Welcome back, horror fans. Playing with Smashizard. Just finished up the new Face on the Block game and saw they have a demo out for a new game called Hollowfaces. I figure we'll check it out and get into it. Whoa. A little laggy there. Alright, smoothed up now. Really creepy vibes already. The lighting's kind of weird. Oh, I'm playing like an old lady. I can't squeeze through there. I guess I'm going this way. Houses of these games always have some really weird layouts. It's like two hallways next to each other here. Uh-oh. Hello, sir. You alright, buddy? What the heck? I guess we'll never know. It just teleported me away. Huh. I'm still playing Granny. Cool. Big empty room. Something highlighted there. What is that? Just a photo. Maybe not. Oh. Hello. Faceless angel of death. With upside down crosses. I don't like this room. I'm getting out. Ah. Oh. Ah! What the heck? What is going on? Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! Oh, teleported again. Ooh. I see you staring at me. It was, oh, different tape. I don't think he has a face. Hello. Oh, and teleported again. What the heck, man? The layout of this house is almost identical to a Babuya game. Is this a kitchen? Oh, it's got a dining area. That's the room with the fireplace. Yep. Maybe this is his Babuya. He's even a car outside. So, I'm somebody else now. It is the Babuya house. What a wreck. Can you believe we're spending 3 whole days here? Yeah, but where's that agent? He should have been here by now. I called him before we left. He was supposed to be here half an hour ago. Honestly, we're late too. True. Oleg, come on. Don't just stand there. Let's check out the neighborhood. I'll wait here for the agent. Yep, this is the same house from Babuya. Some reused assets. Or is it connected? Where'd my buddy go? Oh, okay. Still Oleg. Looks like it. Who's there? I thought it was following Antic. Dude, you left me. What the heck, man? Either way, like I told you, no idea why the agency's still keeping this place. We might get 1 client a year. They still don't want to buy the place. Hi. Hi, I'm Oleg. Agent Marek, at your service. So there's 3 of you. You're not the first people to come here to record things. The owner doesn't mind. Truth is, he's counting on the attention. Maybe someone will finally care about the old place. Gotta warn you though, the last group walked out without a goodbye. Just vanished. Just like that? Yep. When I got here, the door was open, but they were gone. That was the last I saw of them. There's a graveyard out back. Oh yeah, this place has a bit of a past. Used to be a monastery here, then a church, then a cemetery. You can still see some of the old ruins. Then sometime last century, someone built a house here. The heir just wants to get rid of it as soon as possible. The cemetery is a problem. We've lowered the price more than once already. Alright, time for me to go. You've got the keys. Sorry I'm not showing you around. I really don't like being here. This place always gives me the creeps every time I walk in. Oh, and the electricity only works in some of the rooms. Most of the wiring in this place is completely shot. There's a bunch of candles inside, though. You're free to stay as long as you like. And when you're done, just drop the keys off at the agency. Lena, you know where the agency is, right?
Yes, of course. Thanks for letting us use the house.
Don't mention it. Have fun, if you can. Antek, you vanished by the graves. Where were you?
We were there together talking, remember? You drifted off, stood by that grave for a good 15 minutes just staring. Are you okay? Anyway, I'll need your help setting up the cameras. Guys, you can chat later. It's open. Come on. Not sure yet, but it feels weird in here. Let's look around. Yeah, definitely some deja vu going on here. What's that? Can't do anything with it? Wow, fancy bathroom. I can't see. Alright, so this area is a little different from the other game. Still very similar though. Is there a hidden door there, or is that just a graphical error? Still a really weird layout. That's the way I went. Abuya? This was her room. Oh, there's a locked door. No faceless child this time. Oh, you're still there. Along with all your upside down crosses. Still don't like that room. Oh. Little glitchy there. Was that Homer? No. It's Peter. Peter, you in here? Peter Griffin? Awful dark in here. Okay, guess not. Oh, that door's open now. What's up, guys? This room, something's off. I mean it. None of us should sleep in here. I don't feel right in this room. Lena, what's this about you sensing stuff in the rooms? Lena's had this gift since childhood. Most likely inherited it from her grandmother. She was a medium. It's been fading lately, though. We'll fill you in over dinner. Lots to do now. We've got to get the cameras up before it gets dark. I found a history book about this place. I'll see if I can find anything interesting that we can use for the film. If you could, bring me the cameras from the trunk. I'll handle the tripods and the cables first, then grab the food bags. Yeah, this upstairs is definitely the same layout. Hey, Babuya? Is that you? Where'd you go? How do you even get here? I feel like you would need a four-wheel drive just to get to the house. Where's the road at? Interesting. Oh, crud. I can only carry one at a time. Big old cameras. Hey, so what's the book say? Turns out this place has quite a story. There used to be a monastery around here, but an unusual one. More influenced by Eastern philosophies than actual religion. But then, it was shut down by the Inquisition. Later, a church was built here. And apparently there used to be a village nearby, but it completely disappeared over the centuries. Well, that's something. Keep reading. I want to hear more later. Not put one in here anywhere. Why do they call it an apartment? It's definitely not an apartment. Farmhouse, if anything. There we go. Just one more, I think? Or is it two more? Yeah. Last one. You want it in this room?
this room. Ah! Okay. Thanks for visiting. Where'd the other guy go? There's a hole in the floor there. Let's talk in the kitchen. You managed to borrow all these cameras from work. Wait, cameras? What do you mean, what cameras? The cameras you told me to grab. You okay, man? Oh, yeah, right. So, let's not break anything. I need to get them back after the weekend. If we break them, I'm dead. Thanks a lot for the help, Oleg. Sure thing. Let's hope we manage to shoot something good again. The last one wasn't half bad. That is, if there's really anything here at all. These paranormal things, they're not always black and white. That's why we add some background about each place. Makes the film way more interesting. There's a lot in this book. It was written by someone from the family of the second to last owners. He studied the area pretty thoroughly. Apparently his sister and her entire family disappeared. Not saying it was here, though. They were living in this house about a decade ago, and then one day, they were just gone. All their belongings are still here, even their papers. So no, they didn't just pack up and go. No answers, though. Nothing was ever confirmed. Oleg, one more thing. Can you bring the TV in and put it in the room next to the living room? We'll get dinner started. Yeah, sure. Old school CRT. Guessing he means in here. Yeah. Jerk. Got a couple of those small handheld cameras from work too. They're not the best quality, but the built-in lights are super bright. Perfect for nighttime. Just shoot whatever you feel like. I'll take care of the editing afterwards. Use right mouse button to access hand camera. Alright. Guess we're getting right into it now, huh? Those noises are nerve-wracking. Oh, hey guys. Oleg, what took you so long? We've already started eating. Grab a seat. Guys, I think there's something wrong with this house. So you're seeing things too? Yes, seeing and hearing. It was very similar in the last house. In the end, nothing bad happened, and we even caught some of it on camera. We're here to find paranormal stuff, aren't we? Anyway, I haven't seen or heard anything. It just feels a bit dizzy today. Okay, it's time for you to get to know each other better. Lena, Oleg is my buddy from university. The math and electronics genius himself. We've been stuck in the same dorm room for 2 years. Lena and I have known each other since we were kids, but apparently our parents introduced us when we were just 6 months old. Like I mentioned, this is our 4th house for filming. We won a little award at the last Indie Doc Festival, so maybe there's something here. Antek, it's all business with you, all the time. I need to cover next year's tuition somehow. Not all of us have rich parents. Oh, wait, wrong voice. I need to cover next week's tuition somehow. Next year's tuition somehow. Not all of us have rich parents, Lena. Anyway, we shoot what goes down, edit it, and then figure out where to sell it.
Festivals really help. After our last success, they've already looking forward to what's next. Success? That's right. We detected something in the previous house. Still not sure what it was. I gotta admit, I'm not totally convinced by what we recorded. In my opinion, it wasn't haunted. Someone was probably just there. Antec, listen. I felt it again. Just like I did when I was little. For the first time. You understand? So, Oleg, why do you even decide to come with us? Trust me, Oleg's been stuck in math stuff for like 2 years. I could have asked him to hunt ghosts on the moon and he'd still be in. I mean, I've never believed in ghosts, but there was this one thing back when I was a kid. I must have been about 11. The whole family went for my grandpa's funeral. And the night before, we spent the night at their house. I got up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and I saw my grandpa in the living room. He stood by the fireplace, staring at their wedding photo, him and Grandma. And he was crying. Nobody believed me, and honestly, maybe it wasn't even my grandpa. Could have been my dad. It's all kind of blurry now. It's weird, the stuff kind of creeps me out, but I'm also really into it. When Entek said what you're doing, I wanted to know more. Huh, interesting. Plus, creepy house in the middle of nowhere chasing ghosts. Maybe some cash and wine. What could possibly go wrong? Speaking of wine, anyone want some? Count me in. Wine's really not my thing. Guess I'll grab some beer as well. Alright, now we're talking. Gotta get a little tipsy for some ghost hunting, right? A booyah? I don't understand what you were saying, but I'm sure it was very important. Alright, there's... Excuse me. Just trying to grab some drinks, don't mind me. Why do we leave the door open? Raised in a barn? Come on. Lena, what exactly do you mean when you say you feel something in a place? Yeah, my grandma was a medium. She could communicate with spirits. I think I inherited something from her. And I've seen things too, paranormal stuff. I was just a kid when it happened. There was a car accident, and my younger sister died. When we got back home, I found a note with a drawing in her room, which showed all of us driving, but my sister's face was scribbled out in black, as if she knew. For a while after that, I kept hearing her, like she was calling for help. I'd find notes around the house. She said someone was holding her captive, that she was still alive. That's when Grandma started teaching me how to talk to her. Every time my sister appeared, I got this weird feeling. But one night, I heard her scream. And then a strange voice said to me, "You're not getting her." The next day, I told everything to Grandma, and she had a heart attack. I found her with this terrified look on her face. I was about 11 then, too, and... Lena? Right, I hadn't felt it for years after that, until just recently. Plus, my parents didn't want me switching majors a third time. They let me take a gap year, so I got into filming. Not sure, but maybe I'm hoping to hear her again somehow? She actually told me she's alive, but someone's keeping her trapped. Wow. Antec, what got you into this? I want to help Lena, but honestly, there's the money too. No way I'd make enough working at a VHS store to pay for my next year of school. Cemetery. I gotta make some extra cash. And after the last film, it turns out you can actually make some money doing this. Cemetery. Lena? Wait, where are you going? Cemetery? I'm going after her. For a demo, this has been pretty long. Lena, where'd you go? It's dark out here. Where are you? Why is this cemetery so big? Oh, God. Lena? Alright. Well, even with reused assets, that looks really good. I'm looking forward to that. Although I do want to look at something here. Nope, not the same people that made Babuya, but that was clearly the same house. So that's interesting. Guess they got the same assets from somewhere. Anyway, let me know what you thought about it. I'm looking forward to it. I think that's going to be a good one. Till next time.